हेलो गाइज एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो आज के इस वीडियो में हम सीखने वाले हैं वर्किंग विद स्ट्रिंग डाटा इन पाइथन। तो अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हो देन सब्सक्राइब टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल, क्योंकि आपको इसी टाइप का जो वीडियो है मेरे इस चैनल पे हमेशा मिलता रहेगा। एंड फॉलो अलोंग विथ मी। तो जैसा कि हमने पहले वाले वीडियो में सीखा था हाउ टू प्रिंट वेरिएबल इन पाइथन। तो यहाँ पर जो है हमारा एक स्ट्रिंग है हेलो वर्ल्ड, इसको हम यहाँ पे प्रिंट कर रहे हैं। सो यू कैन सी हियर, यहाँ पर जो है हमारा हेलो वर्ल्ड यहाँ पे प्रिंट हो गया है। तो यहाँ पर जो है अगर हमें इस स्ट्रिंग डाटा को किसी एक वेरिएबल में असाइन करना होगा देन हाउ कैन वी असाइन द क्रिएट द वेरिएबल। तो यहाँ पर जो है हम सिंपली एक मैसेज वेरिएबल क्रिएट करेंगे एंड यहाँ पर इस स्ट्रिंग डाटा को हम इसमें असाइन कर देंगे। सो इफ आई जस्ट रन दिस कोड, सो स्टिल इट विल प्रिंट द हेलो वर्ल्ड, क्योंकि हम यहाँ पे मैसेज प्रिंट कर रहे हैं। ओके, तो यहाँ पर जो है इट कन्वेंशन दैट व्हेनेवर यू डिक्लेयर द वेरिएबल इट शुड बी मीनिंगफुल नेम। ओके, सो इफ आई जस्ट राइट हियर ओनली m इक्वल टू हेलो वर्ल्ड, सो इट डज नॉट मेक एनी सेंस हियर व्हाट इज m। सो आफ्टर दैट अगर कोई अदर यूजर इसको रीड करेगा दिस कोड को, देन ही कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड what is the meaning of this m. Okay, what is the use of this m. So it's better to always declare the meaningful variable name. Okay, so it is easy to read by the other user as well. Okay, तो यहाँ पर जो है हम पाइथन में जो सेमी कॉलन है उसको हम यहाँ पे यूज नहीं करते हैं। इट्स वेरी क्लीन कोड इन पाइथन। ओके, तो यहाँ पर जो है हम बस जो ब्रेक लाइन है उसको यूज करते हैं टू राइट द अनदर स्टेटमेंट और अनदर कोड इन पाइथन। ओके, तो यहाँ पर जो है हम स्ट्रिंग को मल्टीपल वेज से डिफाइन कर सकते हैं। तो एक तो हो गया हमारा ये सिंगल कोड। ओके, तो मैं इस कोड को यहाँ पे कमेंट कर देता हूँ। ओके, एंड इस कोड को मैं यहाँ पे कॉपी कर लेता हूँ टू मेक दिस कोड इन गिट। ओके, सो दैट यू कैन गो अहेड एंड चेक आउट दिस कोड। तो यहाँ पर जो है कमेंट करने के लिए सिंपली कंट्रोल एंड फॉरवर्ड स्लैश है, इसको हम प्रेस करते हैं टू मेक द कमेंट इन पाइचार्म। ओके, तो यहाँ पर जो है हम जो स्ट्रिंग डाटा है इसको हम डबल कोट में भी डिफाइन कर सकते हैं एंड इट्स स्टिल द सेम। ओके, तो देयर आर मल्टीपल वेज टू डिफाइन द स्ट्रिंग कांस्टेंट इन पाइथन एंड वन मोर वे है टू डिफाइन दिस वन इन ट्रिपल कोट। ओके, सो इफ आई जस्ट मेक दिस ट्रिपल quote, so still it's a string variable only and it's still print the hello world here. Okay, so what is the use of triple quote? So if I just break the line and if I just write some another code here, welcome to my world. Okay, and if I just print this one, then it printed as it is. I have written the code here. Okay, so this is the use of ट्रिपल कोट इन पाइथन। तो इस टाइप से जो है हम सिंगल कोट, डबल कोट या फिर ट्रिपल कोट में भी जो स्ट्रिंग कांस्टेंट है इसको हम यहाँ पे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं। ओके, तो मैं इस कोड को यहाँ पे कॉपी कर लेता हूँ एंड आई एम मेकिंग दिस कमेंट। ओके, एंड मैं इसको नीचे पेस्ट कर लेता हूँ। इसके बाद जो है आई एम जस्ट क्लीनिंग दिस कोड। ओके, सो दैट यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड बेटर। तो यहाँ पर जो है अगर हमें इस स्ट्रिंग का लेंथ डिफाइन करना होगा देन हाउ कैन वी डिफाइन द लेंथ। तो यहाँ पर जो है हमारा एक लेंथ फंक्शन है टू डिफाइन द लेंथ इन पाइथन। ओके, तो अगर हम इसको यहाँ पे प्रिंट करते हैं देन यू कैन सी हियर इस लेंथ इज 12। ओके, देन यहाँ पर जो है स्ट्रिंग इज ए सीक्वेंस ऑफ कैरेक्टर। ओके, सो वी कैन ऑल्सो गेट द इंडेक्स वैल्यू ऑफ दिस स्ट्रिंग। देन how can we get the index value? So string value is start from 0 index. Okay, so if I just get the index of 0, so it will come h from here because h starts from the 0 index. So you can see here it's printed h only. So here if I have to get the sequence of character from this string, then how can we get the sequence of character? To do that we have to just put here colon, and if I just give 5 here, okay, so it will just go from 0 to 5. Okay, so here 0 is inclusive index, that means 0 is print here, but 5 it will not print because 5 is exclusive index. So it will print from 0 to 4. Okay, that means one index before the last index. Okay, so if I just run this one, then you can see here it is printed hello only. And if you see here, so h is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 is a space, so it has not printed any space here. Okay, so this is how we can print the sequence of character in Python, and this is called slicing in Python. So like this, if I have to print something like this, so we can also omit the first index from here, so that it will consider from 0 to 5 it will print, not 5 till 4 it will print. So if I run this one, still it printed the same thing. So same, if I have to print the this one world from here, okay, so it start from 6 and I can omit the second index. Okay, so it will start from 6 and it will go along to the end of this string echo, so it will print world from here. Okay, so this is how we can slice the string in Python. So another functionality with this string is, if I have to lowercase of all this string, then how can we do this one in lowercase? So there is a method in string lower. So if I just write this one lower, so it will convert all the character in lowercase. So if I just print here, then you can see here it converted everything in lowercase. So same way, if have to convert this one in uppercase, then there is a method called upper. Okay, so we can convert this entire character in uppercase. So it converted all the character in uppercase. So let's say अगर हमें इस स्ट्रिंग में किसी भी कैरेक्टर को यहाँ पे काउंट करना है, then how can we count the character or word in this string? Okay, so to count this character, there is a count method here, and if let's say we have to count hello, how many times hello is present in this sentence. Okay, then if I just write here hello, okay, so and if I just print this one, then it given 1. That means hello is presented in this sentence only one time. So let's say if I have to count L, how many times L is present in this character. So if I just write this one, then you can see here 3. That means L is presented in this entire sentence 3 times. So in this way we can count word or character in this string. And let's say if we have to find out any character is present in this string or not, then how can we find out that character index in this sentence? Okay, so if just, so there is a method called find. Okay, so if I just write here find and find the index of this one L, okay, and if I just print this one, then you can see here it's just printed the first character in this sentence. That means whenever it find the first character in this sentence, so it printed that index here. So it is at index 2. So let's say what if the character is not present in this sentence, and if we try to find out that character in this sentence, then what will happen in this case? So if I just give here Z and try to find out, then it will return -1 because Z is not present in this sentence. There are couple of methods as well in this string class. So if I just have to replace some word or character from this string, then how can we replace that one? So to replace things, what we can do, we have one method called replace. Okay, and here it takes the old word or old character we can pass here. Okay, this is the old character which is present here world, and I want to replace with this one with universe. Okay, so this is the old character and this is the new word which we want to replace. and after replace, what it does, it return the new string from this existing string. It does not modify the existing string. Okay, so to make the change, we have to just assign a new variable in this one. Let's say I am just assigning new message and I am just printing the new message here. Okay, so if I just print this one, then you can see here it is replace hello world with hello universe. Let's say if we have to do the concatenation in this string, then how can we do the concatenation? Okay, so let's say here we have only one greeting message. Okay, something like hello, and we want to do something like if any new users comes, then we want to print his name. Okay, so let's say name is code with kg, and we want to concatenate these two string in Python. Then how can we concatenate? Then I can say here message equal to greeting plus name. Okay, so in this way we can concatenate two string in Python, or we can say we can join two string in Python. So if I just run this code, then you can see here it is given something like this: hello, then no space, code with kg. So it's sometimes obvious mistake that we all make in coding. So to do that, what we have to do, we have to append one more white space here like this, and we can print this message. So we can just print what is anticipated here. Okay, so hello code with kg. So like this we have printed here. So let's say if we have to concatenate multiple things, then it will increase like anything. So this is it will increase like again plus then concatenate another string, something like this. So in Python we have the better way to do that, to do this. Then यहाँ पर जो है we have one formatted string. If maybe you have heard this name, then match is equal to, what we can do here, whatever the things we want to concatenate, we just give the placeholder here. Okay, and dot format, and यहाँ पर we can do greeting and the name. Okay, so that greeting will replace with first placeholder and name it will replace with second placeholder, and it will print the same thing what we are expected here. Okay, so in this way we can do a string joining in Python. So there are couple of ways we can also use that way to do the string joining in Python. So यहाँ पे if you have heard about f string, so what is f string? It is a more meaningful. Okay, we just put here placeholder and we give the variable name here, and again we put the placeholder with curly parenthesis, and we can give the here whatever we want to replace this placeholder. Okay, so here I have given name and here I have given greeting, and if I just print this one, still it will print the same thing. So these are the couple of ways what we can do to do the concatenation in Python of string data. Okay, so before ending this video, I can give you some tips here. Okay, so if let's say you do not have internet and you want to go to that every method definition and all, so what I can do here, I can just do DRI, then I can pass the string class here. Okay, to print what are the methods present inside this string. Then you can see here add, then this class. So don't worry all these things. Whenever we go ahead with this Python series, I will explain all these things to you. Okay, then here the things what I have explained here, you can see here one format method is there. Okay, then also there is a lower method. Okay, this replace method is there, what I have explained here. Then here uppercase is there to convert string into the uppercase. So like this, here also lowercase is there, and there are lots of methods present in this string class. So I will just give it to you as a home task, okay, homework, to go through this all this method and try to do the coding using this method, so that you will understand what is the use of all this method and all. And if you want to see the example of this method, so how can we use this method, okay, so I can also give you the hints here to do this one example. To see the example, I can just write lower here, okay, with not tri. I can write here help, then string class, then method of the string class. And if I just run this one, then you can see here, यहाँ पर जो है it just printed here lower, it takes self and something, and return a copy of the string converted to lowercase. Okay, so this is how you can go ahead and see the method definition in string class to get overview how can we use this string method in Python. So this is the homework. Just go ahead and what are the other methods which are present in this string class, go ahead and use that method and just get the overview of all those methods, so that it is easy to you to work with string data. So आज के वीडियो में बस इतना ही. तो आज का वीडियो आपको कैसा लगा, लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. और अगर आपके पास में कुछ भी क्यूरी है या फिर डाउट है, देन राइट डाउन इन माय कमेंट सेक्शन. आई विल ट्राई माय बेस्ट टू आंसर योर क्वेश्चन. तब तक के लिए टाटा, बाय बाय एंड कीप कोडिंग.